Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Pisces. It is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. It is not going to resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. What I have at the heart of the reading is the Ace of Swords in the reverse. So, excuse me. It looks like I feel like because the upright came first, we have to consider that. So there was a clean break. Somebody did a swift cut. Okay. I feel like it was her. I feel like she got upset, she got angry, and it's like off with their head. So there was like this swift, clean cut. Okay. And now she's not talking. She or he, whoever this energy belongs to. And it could be your energy or it could be theirs. Okay. Um, and so not talking. I feel like the other person knows this person's upset and is not going to try to come back in right away. It's like I'm going to let them cool off. It's like that. So it's like they know this person, and so they know that they need to give them that time to cool off before trying to talk to them again. That's what I think this is. So this person obviously got upset, and I feel like if we look at the upright of both of them together, you can see all the swords behind her head. These are all experiences she's basing this on. Okay, so all these past experiences, probably several ghosts amongst those experiences because death is here. All right, and so I have her being haunted by the past. So I feel like this is what it is. I feel like she could have been projecting the past into the present and got upset very quickly, uh, was very emotional because of it. Okay, it's like being haunted by the past. It's like it's like it simmers there in the background, and it doesn't take much to upset it with her. And so I feel like she, in the moment, thought she was seeing very clearly. It's like there was like a very decisive break. I see very clearly now, but you can see this light, but you see all this darkness around it. So I think that she's still missing a lot of things. She thinks she sees based on her experience, okay, which was not good. And so, um, and so I think this other person is indeed correct that they just need to let her cool down and think about things before coming back. So they want to come back, all right, because they do love her. Something came out of the dark, is what we see here. Something came out of the dark, and whatever it was, it stung her, and she immediately, in response, stung you, unless it's the other way around. Okay, and I think that she will realize that she was wrong. Okay, because he's here and he's connected to this card up here, and so he's got to make an admission to something that stings him, you know. And I think that by the time the other person comes around, this person is already thinking about making up. So, you know, I think they know themselves as well. It's just sometimes, you know, they kind of lose their head. That's what I think. She or he, whoever this is, I feel like it's possible the runaway card could be that she is running from these ghosts. Okay, that's a strong possibility. So I kind of feel like her knight is just pulled away and he's just kind of waiting for her to, you know, calm down and kind of see the truth of the matter, you know. So, Yeah, she could have, okay, so this could have to do with a trust issue. Esclamant de foi can indicate somebody who's thinking about something obsessively, and on top of it is the lovers. So she could be very, very jealous. She may have been betrayed in her past with all those swords at her head, and she remembers quite clearly. Okay, and so she this could have been a trigger having to do with betrayal that caused her to chop off this person's head, to be so decisive and so sharp and so abrupt, and probably say a lot of things she didn't really mean. And so yeah, that's what it is, I'm pretty sure. And and so well, he knows he hasn't done anything wrong, but she thinks he did. And I think that he's already preparing to talk to her. Okay, he's preparing, but he hasn't made the move yet. So yeah, see. So she is like, and you'll notice they're all swords, the knight, the queen, the king. And so we know that there's a problem in the thought process, Initially, she began like this with the knight, she or he, whoever this is, began somebody who, well, they've learned. Well, she thought she did, but she had these wounds still festering. She's willing to lend a helping hand. She's calm, doesn't want to fight, but something set her off. Something came out of the dark, set her off, just out of the blue, and turned her into reverse to what you would know typically as the Knight of Swords with his sword raised. Okay. Because in the upright, this card is the Knight of Swords who has learned, but in the reverse, he is that Knight of Swords with his sword up and raised and ready to fight. And don't tell me what to do, and don't tell me, I know, I know. I see quite clearly. So, yeah, so it's like that. And so what the cards are saying is that adjustments are needed in the area of how she thinks, she or he. Right now, she's feeling like woe is me, feeling sorry for herself right here. And I think that she's already calming down, and I feel like she does want to talk to this person. She's missing them. Okay? She's missing them. She may want, she may have a lot of more questions, wanting the bigger picture of whatever it was she thought she saw or heard, whatever this was, what she perceived possibly to be true. She will want to talk a little more about this, but she's much calmer now. She'll be much calmer here. You can already feel the calming of the energy in this, okay? And this, her knight, he wants to fight for this relationship, He loves her, so there he is. He comes back into the picture here in the future. Okay. And so she might be a little standoffish a wee bit because of her experience, but we will see forward movement here. It's going to be very important. I think communication will be very important for this couple to keep that communication open because of all of her fears, And I think that she will need to address all of these ghosts that are that are up in her head there, okay, causing her to see things and think things that aren't really there. And it's not to say her feelings aren't real, because her feelings are real. She did experience those things, but but they don't apply to what she, to her current situation. So she's projecting the past into the present, and it's creating chaos. So this is why it's really necessary that she go up here to this death card and have a look at those ghosts and face them, and in order to proceed and proceed successfully. She can still move forward with this new beginning, but if she doesn't take care of the ghosts, she'll end up right back here again, she or he. Okay, there comes a time when you have to stop running from them, and you have to just stop and face these fears. Okay, because this person has been running. And so we have this brand new beginning. Look, there she is, haunted by the past. This is what she has to be very, very careful for, getting clear about those ghosts from the past, okay? Getting clarity on them, healing them. The sun is healing energy. And so here we have this Ace of Coins. Look, we have it also here. This person brings it in. And yes, she has been burned before in the past, but she does love her knight. Okay, she lost her head for a moment, but she does love her knight. And she does want another chance with him. And so here she has a choice on this new beginning. All right. And even though she could be a little standoffish, because her pride's a little stung, she is going to give in to this energy and give in to this opportunity, because it's what her heart wants. It's what her heart wants. Okay, so things will move forward again, but how they move forward is going to be how you handle these ghosts and this situation. Okay, so that is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you. Bye for now.